Hello guys, I'm Mr.Mechanic and I'm here with another video on my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to design this 3D model in SolidWorks. And before getting started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and put your comments. So let's get started as soon as it's possible. For designing this model, we need the dimensions. Here I have the dimensions. This is the top view of the model. This is the front view and this is the right view. And we get help from all of these views to design this model. Firstly, you have to close the model. For closing the model, you have to just come here and click on close. Now we have to make a new part. For making a new part, come here, click on new part. Okay. Now we have a new part. First thing first, we have to draw the sketch. I'm going to draw a rectangle, then we will extrude the sketch. It doesn't matter firstly which plane you choose, but I mostly choose the front plane. So click on the front plane and click on the sketch. Now we have a open sketch. I'm going to draw a rectangle. So my sketch is not open. Again, click on the front plane and click on the sketch. Now here is the open sketch. Here click on the center rectangle and draw a rectangle. So here we can see when I get close to the origin point, an orange point here appears. It means that if I click on this point, the center of the rectangle will be connected to the origin point. So click on the screen and right click, select to exit the rectangle. Here choose the smart dimension. The dimension of this line is 100 millimeters. So the dimension of this line here is 100 millimeters. So dimension is 100 millimeter, and the dimension of this line, the line here, is 20 millimeter. So this is the front view of the model, and it is 20 millimeter. And I have to extrude the sketch. For extruding the sketch, come to the feature. So if you don't have the feature tab, right click and click on feature. So you can turn on or turn off the feature tab. And here click on the extruded boss and base. And in selected contour, choose this region. Here must be blind. Don't turn on these two options. I will go through these options in the other videos. So we have to extrude the sketch. About here is 60 millimeters. So we are going to extrude the rectangle about 60 millimeter. About 60 millimeter. Yes. Now I'm going to draw the sketch of this part of the model. So click on this surface and click on sketch and hold the Ctrl and 8 button on your keyboard. Now choose the corner rectangle and draw a rectangle. So start drawing the sketch from this point, the orange point here, and draw a rectangle and right click, select to exit the tool. This line here must be collinear to this line. So hold the Ctrl button and choose this line and this line, and here in add relation click on collinear and okay. Now choose the smart dimension. The dimension now, the dimension from this line to this line is 45 millimeter. So the dimension from this line to this line is 45 millimeter. Now I have to draw a circle. So choose circle. I mostly choose 2-point circle and draw the circle at the middle of this line. So you can see the orange point here. This is the middle of the line. So draw a circle here and right click, select to exit the circle. Now choose the smart dimension. The dimension of this circle, the big one, is 50 millimeters. This is the radius, but I'm going to apply the dimension of the circle 50 millimeter. And here choose trim entities and trim this part and the extra parts and this line here. Our sketch is not still fully defined because the circle here is blue and it is still moving. So this here choose a smart dimension. The dimension from this point to the point here is 50 millimeter. Our sketch is not still fully defined because it is still moving. So the sketch is still moving, and the arc here is still blue. hold the control button and choose this point, and this point they must be horizontal. In here in add relation, give it horizontal relation. Now the sketch is fully defined and I can extrude the sketch. Now come to the feature and click on extruded boss and base, and in selected contour choose this region, and you have to reverse the direction. So here click on reverse direction. Here must be blind, and we have to extrude the sketch about 20 millimeters. So you can see the dimension here. We have to extrude this part about 20 millimeter. And that's it. Don't turn on these options, and here the merge list, here turn on the merge results. So here click on OK. Now all we have to do is just make a hole on this surface. So here click on this surface, and you can see when I click on this surface, the color of the surface changes to blue. So here click on the surface and click on a sketch. Don't click on the edit sketch. So if you click on the edit sketch, you can edit the sketch. And I'm going to make a new sketch. So just click on the surface and click on a sketch. Now I have a new sketch, and here click on this sketch and click on normal to, or you can simply hold the control and 8 button on your keyboard to have a normal view. So here click on circle and 2-point circle and draw a circle here, and right click and select to exit the tool. The center of the circle must be merged to the center of the arc. So hold the control button and choose the circle and the arc here, and in add relation give it a concentric relation. Now the center of these two entities are merged. Here choose the smart dimension. The dimension of this circle is 40 millimeter. Now our sketch is fully defined, the circle is black, and I can't move my circle. Everything is perfect. Now I'll come to the feature. I'm going to make a hole. So for doing that, click on the extruded cut, and here a sketch plane, here must be through wall. Don't turn on these options. Selected contour, choose the region, choose this region, and now click on OK. Now we have the model. All we have to do, we have to apply a material. So I'm going to give it polished aluminum. So here in appearance, in metal, you can change. You can give many different materials. For example, we can give it polished aluminum. So here the material of the model is polished aluminum. You can see the color changes. Based on the materials, or you can, here in edit appearance, you can give it a different color. For example, I can give it a yellow, purple, or black. And please watch my previous videos. I have uploaded over 30 videos about drawing the sketch. If you have problem with drawing the sketch or making your sketch fully defined, please watch those videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and put your comments. Thanks for watching this video.